Hello! So this month we're going to do something a little different. Instead of me showing you how to make a craft, I'm going to show you some crafts I've already done using some recycled material. This month we do have Earth Day, so I will have a couple of planters, and in the spirit of Earth Day, some recycled crafts. So I will start with the planters. I have taken an old milk jug. This is the milk we drink in my house. Cut the top, filled it with some soil, and then we planted some seeds in here. Very easy to do. We just got, regular old soil, just stuck it in there. Another way you can use recycled material is your egg carton. Again, this is from my house, so you can either use the eggshells after you've eaten eggs, so you can start it and then you can put them somewhere else, replant them once they get going, or you can use the carton itself as long as it's cardboard. You don't want to do this with styrofoam. Styrofoam will not break down as easily. So as long as it's cardboard, you can use the slots for the eggs itself. So this is my recycled planters, and hopefully soon we'll get some pretty flowers. Hopefully, it's my husband that has the green thumb, not me. So I have to hurry quick give it to him before I kill the plants. Now, in the spirit of crafting, let me get that dirt out of the way. I have taken a couple of different things. The first thing is this teacup. Now, it didn't have brothers. It didn't come as a set. I found it as is. So what I did was I actually made it into a mini fairy garden. I don't know if you can see. It has a little sign here. The sign says welcome, and it was just some fake flowers that I got from the dollar store. So that's how I made my little miniature fairy garden. Now this one, a little bigger, a little more in depth. So what you can do at the dollar store, you can find these little figurines. There's a couple that I have glued in here, so I can't show them. But they actually say fairy garden, and you can find them at the dollar store, or you can try to make these yourself. So my 7-year-old actually helped me make this. So it was something good to do with kids, or if you just have some extra time on your hands. We used an old Tupperware. That's how we have our base. We filled it with dirt. We have some pretty rocks in here. And the house you see is actually, let me see if I can flip it over and show you. It's actually styrofoam. The styrofoam you put flowers into. So we took all these fake flowers. Again, we got it from the dollar store. My daughter picked them out. She liked the colors. And because I have kids, hot glued them in. You don't have to, you could just stick it in. So it's on a styrofoam base. I don't know if you can see, but it has a door. So this is our little fairy house that just sits real nicely in our fairy garden. So everything you see in this fairy garden, my daughter picked out from the dollar store, minus the Tupperware and of course the dirt. You can find your pretty rocks if you have rocks in your yard, or if you want to use plants from your own house. They don't have to be fake plants. You could also use, instead of a styrofoam, you could also use like a mason jar, and you can paint the mason jar or use clay around it. There's so many different ways you can recycle the things you already have around your house, or things you could find maybe at Savers, Goodwill, things like that, to make a very inexpensive craft but still look beautiful. So this was my daughter's and mine. This was our weekend crafting session, and these, it just took me a couple of minutes to throw together. So we highly encourage you to look through those drawers, look through your cabinets, see what you have, what are you not using, and create something from your material you already have. We look forward to, if you make anything, we would like to see pictures. That would be awesome. And thank you so much for my little show and tell, for joining me for my show and tell. Bye-bye.